when people hear that Thailand, they're like, okay, we've seen videos on the internet talking about passport bros and living out the country.
You make my money online. I don't have to be in Atlanta, so I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I just start binge watching all these videos, and next thing you know, more Thailand shit, more Thailand.
Most views you ever got on the video? 2 million. Now people be worried about
hey
like,
man, clap that up. Hold on, bro.
That's
Clap that up. We talking about a black ASMR guy, bro.
Crazy.
I only started making progress in my business when I stopped trying to recreate the wheel, bro.
Thank you.
I figured out what people were doing that got them the result, and I did the same thing.
I was doing pretty much anything I felt like doing. Anything, I'm doing it. I don't care. I don't care the consequences, nigga. I'm doing whatever I want.
First episode is officially out.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That's a clap for that, bro. If you are not subscribed to the Pure Intentions podcast on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe, turn on post notifications, because when these things start rolling out, you're going to want to be the first one to see it. So, just go get that. Tell me how you feel about it. Comment under that video, like, comment, subscribe.
Welcome back to another episode of Pure Intentions. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. I am your host, Justin.
My name is David.
I'm Cyrus.
And we are the Pure Intentions podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So today, I hope you guys are, first of all, having a beautiful day. I hope you're ready for some information that is going to open your mind and give you a different perspective on how to view the world, as well as how to view the place that you're living in right now, America. So today we have a very, very special treat for you. We have someone that has, I would go to say, defied the odds, because he is the only person that I think of when I think of moving out the country or traveling. He is the person that I think of when I see, somebody thinking outside of the box in terms of what they do, how they make their money. So without further ado, we have Mr. Malcolm here.
Yes, sir.
Great to see you, sir. I'm so happy to have you on this podcast.
Thank you for coming to Pure Intentions.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man.
No
problem, bro. It's a blessing for you to be here. I'm so glad you were able to, travel from where you were to back to America, and getting into this conversation is something that I feel like everybody needs. So, if you could give a little bit of background, where you're from, what you do now, who you are, just give the people a rundown, and you can speak into that camera right there.
Okay, so my name is Malcolm. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Right now I'm 22 years old, and I actually just recently, about 10 months ago, I moved out of America to Thailand, Pattaya, Thailand, and I've been living there for like the last 10 months. And then I'm back here just visiting. Now we're here on the podcast. So.
Yes, sir.
I do YouTube and stuff too, by the way. My YouTube is MZG ASMR.
Yeah, quick plug.
Yeah, MZG ASMR. If you guys want to go check that out for sure.
Yep.
The big one.
Yes, sir.
Nah, but first off, man, like when people hear that Thailand, they're like, okay, we've seen videos on the internet talking about passport bros and living out the country, moving different places. But to have someone here now that's around our age that has done that, why Thailand? Like,
well, overall, Thailand, you realize that Thailand, you get a high quality of life for a cheap price, bro. So it's like, for example, like here, like a 1-bedroom apartment in Atlanta, you're gonna be looking at $1,200 something starting. But if you're trying to go to Thailand, you can get something starting for like, bro, my apartment it's a 1-bedroom. I have a pool view, and it's $460 a month.
Damn, that's
so
crazy.
It's like, just think about that's just the rent. So you can think about the rent cutting down that much. Think about the food. Think about everything else. So it's like, wow, it's like all my bills. Like we haven't even got into that, but imagine like it's low.
And actually, you did a video on this, so if you guys would want a full breakdown of what it costs to live in Thailand, go ahead and check out MZG's video. We will link it in the description below. But Thailand, when I was first seeing videos about Thailand, I just saw like a bunch of Asian people. Usually when people's mindsets is stuck in America, they see another nationality or ethnicity. We think that's their place. We think that it's not accessible to us as it would be to them. But what would you say to those people that are holding back on, moving out the country because they have ulterior fears or, things that are holding them back from that?
I say you just can't be driven by, you can't just be controlled by your fears. I mean, like, you gotta think about it. Like, okay, yeah, Asian people live there, but it's like, you gotta think about it. Like, if you were to go there, like, it would benefit you. You have to really think about like what's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not too many black people there, but it's like for me, I was thinking about what would help my life like long term. I was like, okay, so I can go here and save hella money.
Exactly.
And it's like I won't. It's not gonna be hella black people here, but I mean,
why does that matter?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Like doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all, really.
Is there a language barrier?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's not as bad as you think, bro. People still speak English. It's just a little bit broken up. So it's like if you're saying like, for example, like Thai people, like if you're saying like, I don't have something, they're gonna say like no have, like I don't have this. I don't have this, like can, like it's like a little bit broken up, but you can understand it.
Okay,
you understand it. You know what I'm saying? And they,
can you understand them?
Yeah. Well, no. What do you mean?
Like
you
when
mean
they,
Thai?
yeah.
In Thai or English?
Thai.
No, I don't speak Thai.
Like
So
at all?
I speak a little bit of Thai. I mean, I know the basic shit, but when they start speaking long sentences, I don't know. They could be talking about anything. I don't think we talking shit about me. I don't even know. But I can't understand certain Thai. I know certain Thai words, yeah. But when they speak English to me, I can definitely understand them.
Okay.
I just, And then they have their own English that, because, it's broken up, like I said. So I'll actually, to help them out, I actually start speaking like them to them. So it's like, if they say like, I know have this because we cannot, it's like, it's that type of, but I'll actually start speaking like that so they can understand. They say certain stuff certain ways. Yeah. You want to help them out. If you want to have a conversation, you're going to be living there. You might as well
adjust.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel you.
But there ain't nothing holding you back or nothing like that.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
No, hell no. Because, nah, bro. Nothing.
So like, what led to this decision of you moving out the country?
Bro, so I was just in America. I was living in Atlanta first, I'm from Atlanta. And then I went to Houston. I moved to Houston to try to just see some different shit. I just wanted to see some new shit. I want to see if the world was different anywhere else. I wasn't really, I mean, I'm not rich or nothing, but I was making enough to sustain myself. And I was still not really getting what I wanted out of life still. I mean, I was like, just like the quality of life, honestly. Just like I was paying, I feel like I was paying too fucking much for what I was having at my place, and just mostly spent a lot of money. Just I didn't really get to have as much fun as I wanted to because, first of all, shit it was kind of far and shit just cost a lot of money. Cost a lot of money. And I wasn't getting the dating options I actually wanted either. So I was like, okay, so if I'm here right now and I'm actually okay, I'm not rich, but I'm okay. I'm 21. I can sustain myself. And I'm still not getting what I want. I can see the trajectory. This shit about to go down. Nigga. This shit not good. Like
sooner or later, the shit just gonna pile
I'm
up.
like, if I'm right here right now and I'm not getting what I want, what makes me think I'm gonna just keep trying to, like, I'm gonna stay here and just keep not getting what I want?
Yeah,
I'm like, it doesn't make no sense.
That's not
insanity.
logical.
It's not logical. Exactly, it's not logical. It's fucking dumb. It doesn't make no sense.
But what made you choose like Thailand, like out of all the places in the world? Like, how did you find out about it?
So I was on YouTube. On YouTube, I used to be looking at a whole bunch of self-improvement shit and like, dating stuff and just everything about self-improvement. And then, YouTube is an algorithm. So they're gonna like suggest you shit that they think you're going to be interested in. So, since I was looking at all that and the dating stuff, YouTube showed me a video of this guy, Zoom to Thailand, his YouTube channel. And I seen a video and he was just talking about like how it was. He was showing everything. He was like showing receipts, like everything, like how much he's paying, what he's getting, the dating options he was getting, everything, the quality of life. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I in Atlanta for? I'm like, nigga, I make my money online. I don't have to be in Atlanta. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I just start binge watching all these videos. And next thing you know, more Thailand shit, more Thailand. And now I already know all these people now. I know, like, we're all cool now. I already know all these people in person. But I was watching all these videos. I was just like, yeah, okay. For 8 months, I had planned my shit 8 months out. I was like, I'm gonna go to Thailand. I was watching videos from 8 months out. But that's how it started. I seen YouTube push Thailand to me first.
So it wasn't like,
type shit.
Okay, they're pushing Italy to me as well. It was just, this is what they're showing me, so this is the option that I'm gonna look into.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not like I wasn't open to going other places, but this is the place they were pushing to me, and it seemed like the best option.
Yeah,
because it was like, it seemed like everything I wanted. I was like, shit, well, I'm gonna get everything I want. So it seems like it seems like it's the best option.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here, go check it out. And then I was getting there, and once I got there, people who's been traveling all around, like Colombia, Brazil, everywhere, they're telling me that you came to like the best possible place you can come to out of all these places with like the well-roundedness, like when it comes to like cheap, fun, like the beach, like all this, you know, you getting like the best package. That's what people were telling me. And I'm like, shit, well, I made a good decision, I guess.
Yeah.
So I mean, I just did a whole bunch of research on it though before I came. I was just like binge watching videos, excited as you know. But bro, yeah.
You know, that's really good because like a lot of people can be in that position you was in when you first started seeing them Thailand videos on YouTube. They could have just thought it was a fantasy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could go there.
Yeah.
But it's what do you mean by fantasy?
like
That's not attainable for me.
yeah,
Oh.
they don't feel worthy.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, you know, I guess some people would feel like that, but I don't know. I feel like it's just I didn't think like that though. I wasn't thinking about it like that.
digging that way.
Yeah.
I was just like, cause I just when I have something that I want to do, I'm gonna do it. So it's like for me, I'm just speaking from my perspective. I was just like, for me, I'm gonna do this shit. So like, I don't care if I was gonna be like nervous about it or scared about it or whatever. I wasn't really scared or nervous, but it was just like, I'm gonna do this shit. When I say I'm gonna, you know, that's how.
Hell yeah. Man, it's good seeing you, bro. Like, nah, you my brother, dog.
Bro, how did y'all meet?
Bro, like 5th grade
Bro,
somehow.
In school.
Yeah, Wadsworth.
So you met me the same time you met him?
Yeah.
What, bro? I thought
think
this
I met you before I met them.
Yeah. No,
Because-
y'all was at Wadsworth in 4th grade.
4th, yeah.
I came 5th though.
Did you go to Brownsville?
No.
Okay.
So we definitely met in 4th. I want to tell you how I remember this because you used to wear these white jeans.
White jeans?
Bro.
I used to wear white jeans to school? Hold
Bro,
on.
I kid you not, bro. Like, I think Fridays they let us wear jeans or something, bro. And you would wear these white jeans and you would just stand out. This was before I knew you, bro.
Oh, okay.
And I would just be like, bro, who is this dude wearing fucking white jeans, playing basketball, going crazy?
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm
I don't
like,
even
bro.
remember that, but okay.
Yeah, bro, that's my earliest memory of you, bro. And to see the progression from that time to this time, bro, it's a blessing, bro. Like, I'm so happy you're still here. I'm so happy that you've grown into the person that you are, bro. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Allowing me to spectate, man, because like a lot of people is not on what you're on, bro. And a lot of people, they drop off. Their dreams kind of shatter on the way. And you know what I'm saying? You're a person where you're inspiring people, bro. And as much people, I think a lot of times when we're like Gen Z, we're 20 years old, 22 years old. We don't look at other 20-year-old and 22-year-olds for inspiration and stuff like that. We like to think like, okay, this person is on my level. No, this person is not on your fucking level. This person is doing things that you wish you could do, that you hope you can do. So look at them as an inspiration to show you that you can do all of this stuff.
In fact.
You know what I'm saying? But like when you decided to go from Houston to Thailand, like what did that process look like in terms of, you know, transferring your finances, your belongings, your family? Like, what did that look like? What was your family telling you?
Well, my family, they never told me like, oh, don't do this, don't do that. They were just kind of like, I mean, I noticed certain things. They were basically saying like certain stuff to watch out for. They weren't, and it was, I feel like it was a little bit of fear in there. But it wasn't like bad intentions now that I'm looking at it. I feel like it was just like them just trying to like make sure I was okay.
Exactly.
But and then, you know, with you said the finances and stuff too.
Yeah, like transferring from living in America to a whole different currency.
Yeah, so with the finances thing, it's actually kind of fairly easy to just like once you get to Thailand, you can actually change your currency. And also online, there's like an app like called TransferWise. You can do all that. You can just put your bank account on there and just change it to like Thai currency or any currency. It's like 50 currencies you can do. But yeah, so that really wasn't that hard either because, you know, it was like it's 2023 now. So that type of stuff's kind of easy. But I mean, and what else you said? You said finance, family.
Yeah, pretty much everything. Like health-wise, insurance. Like, did you have to get rid of a lot of stuff?
I never had too much stuff, so I didn't really get rid of it. I just kind of took everything that I needed. But I'm going to say this, like emotionally though, it was an interesting time because I feel like it was just it was like good emotions too, but it was also like, because I guess I don't be I don't be knowing if I'm like, I'll be having like the good emotions kind of overtake the, I guess my fear or whatever. But it was a little bit of kind of like crazy. Like I had a lot of like, I had a time where I had to just chill out and just take a break from everything because it was just too much. It was about to go. It was
like
a lot of changes.
change. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and I didn't know like change could really like make you like have that feeling, many different emotions and shit.
It's new.
It's crazy. Yeah. And yeah. So, and it's like, it can be scary, but it's like shit. Like you got to choose what you're going to be scared of. Like, you know,
You gonna be scared to stay in the same spot, or you gonna be scared to move to somewhere
try to
different?
do some other shit, right? Like you got to choose what you're going to be scared. You don't want to be scared of the wrong shit, bro. You want to be scared of the wrong shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then let me see what else. Like, yeah. And then my family, I mean, they wanted me to go. Like, they wanted me to stay, but they wanted me to go too, because they knew that I wanted to go, so they were just like, okay, well, since you want to go, cool. But they were still. I know that they didn't want me. They wanted me to actually go for like a month and come back. They said like my dad. I remember now. My dad, he was like, you know, you can't go there and stay long term. And I was like, and I was just like, and I was thinking, I was like, really? I was like, why not? He's like, well, you know, the visa situation. I'm thinking in the back of my head, I'm gonna figure it out, because I always figure it out. I'm thinking like, well, now I already figured out how to stay here long term. Like, it's ways to do it, obviously, because I've done this shit, you know. And my parents, they were assuming that I was gonna go and stay from like December 16th to January 6th. That was the plan. It was hard for me to just be like, okay, I'm gonna go move there and never come back, because I was kind of in that mind. I was like, okay, I'm going, I'm not coming back. Yeah. That's where I was at. I'm back now, so it's different. But you know, they assumed that I was gonna like come back early, and that's what they wanted, because I feel like that's what they wanted, but they can't really, you know.
Yeah, I think when family thinks like, okay, we're all supposed to stick together and stuff, which is a great mindset, but why wouldn't you want people to branch out and do things that they would like to do, that they see interest in? Like, I feel like families need to put aside their pride as a collective to let people do what they need to do. Exactly, to grow into the people that they're supposed to grow into. And
it's truly love them.
Yeah. And it's good to hear that, you know what I'm saying, they didn't have as much of a hold on that, because bro, I kid you not, if I told my family, bro, I'm moving out the country, they'll be like, bro, so much fear would be put in towards me. They'll support it because they know how I am now, that I'm a competent person, but they'll be like, bro, what you gonna do about health?
Right. That's what it was too. I mean, that's what I can't really remember everything, but that's how it was. It was like those type of questions. It was like, okay, so what about this? What about this? How you gonna do this? And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna figure it out. It's like, like you gotta like just stop.
Yeah, for real.
Stop. Like, please, let me figure my shit out.
It's like so many perspectives going into your head, and then you got your perspective you trying to hold on to.
Right, and it's not like you trying to like dismiss every other perspective, because you want to listen to people, but it's like, it was too much. You know, it can be too much. You're trying to listen to people, but you're not trying to just be dismissive about shit.
I don't think you should. I think, bro, if a person isn't in the position that you want to be in, and they have what you want to have, you shouldn't listen to them.
Then
like,
that's true too.
You can receive what they're saying and like whatever, contemplate it in your brain and stuff, but actually listening to a person and saying, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. It's like having that intuition to be able to move by yourself and make your own decisions and figure things out, be a problem solver, is very rare. So when people have people in their ears saying this, that, and the third, they don't know who to listen to.
Right.
It's hard to decipher that.
Right. And yeah, that's true, bro. It's like taking, and I'm not gonna say listening, because I guess that's what it means, listening, but I'm gonna say like just trying to take in consideration of all these different perspectives and shit. But really, at the end of the day, I still did what I wanted to do. Yeah. Because what I needed to do.
So like there's one thing that I hear a lot of the times, like when people talk about selfish and they talk about selfless and they talk about moving on your own, like what threshold, and this is a open question, it's like, what threshold is it to where it's not selfish but I'm still acting on my own? Like if I hear what you're saying, you tell me what to do and I do something completely opposite because I saw that was in my best interest, are you gonna call me selfish for that?
It's not selfish. But I mean, even if everybody's selfish, I guess. It's just like
I
you
think
gotta
we should
You
be.
look-
You have
need to be
You
selfish,
have to be because
literally.
it's like, and if somebody is trying to make you feel bad for making a decision, like based on what you think, then that's not.
That's
I mean,
selfish.
That's
yeah.
that's
I
not
feel like
that's
that's
not good, really. I
yeah.
mean, it's good to take into consideration what what people are saying, but you have to make your own decision at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like it's kind of messed up to be like, try to be like, okay, but you didn't do what I want you to do,
Exactly.
so I don't fuck. It's kind of
And that's
what
crazy.
family does sometimes. I know that's what family does.
Exactly,
sometimes.
bro.
I already fucking know.
Like, bro, you move out the country, all right, we come to times with you.
I'm like, nigga, bruh.
Why would you gotta be
and
petty? We're a family, man.
Right, and I'm so glad I didn't really have to deal with that. But that's not healthy. That's not a good. That's
At all,
it's
bro.
giving somebody an ultimate. It's like, bro, it's like you want. Think about it. That's fucked up. It's like, okay, you want to improve your life, but you telling me, it's just like, okay, well, your idea of improving your life is like, I gotta either do what you want or do. It's like that's that's not.
That's
the
not
way
what
to
I
do
see
it.
for myself.
No, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, bro, like I just said, are literally in a chokehold to other people's opinions. A lot of people are. I went to college because I thought that if I didn't, I would disappoint everybody around me, bro.
Damn.
And so when I left, bro, they were all saying, no, don't. You need this. And I still did it because at that time I had built up the person inside of me to be able to move on my own.
That's strong, bro. That's strong because I mean, I had a little bit of that, but it seems like you had more of it. But that's strong, bro, for sure.
Bro,
It seemed like you had
people
more
at the
resistance,
school,
like,
people I was working with, parents, family, friends, everybody was there's not too many people that was saying, yeah, bro, this is a good decision for you. I think maybe you and Ahmad were probably the only two people that was really telling me, like, and my brothers, like, they was the only people that was telling me, like, okay, just do what you got to do, like.
then when you do stuff, it's really never that many people that are gonna ever be like, this is good. They're always gonna come at you with certain questions and shit. They're gonna be like, and like questions about like, what they think, what their fears are or whatever about this. They're not gonna ever tell you, be like, never gonna tell you like, okay, I think this is really good for you. No, because most people, they're gonna go straight to the like, okay, well, what if this goes wrong? What if it's not, and that's not good. I feel like that's not good, bro. It's like, and that's how that's how a lot of people are.
It's like when a person says, I can't imagine seeing myself do that. They're saying that about themselves. Yeah. You can't imagine yourself doing that. So now you can't imagine anybody doing that.
Right.
And it's imposing your, intellect, if you want to call it, on other people. It's like, but you shouldn't do that because nobody is the same. We all have different things that we like. Not everybody needs to have social interaction every single day like most humans think.
Everybody different, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Not everybody needs to go to work every day and feel fulfilled. Some people can sit in their bed and be on their computer and feel fulfilled. Like there's so many different lanes, like we were talking about in the last episodes, so many different ways to go about things and still get to that destination point. But I think people need to get rid of those chains, bro, because living for somebody else, and this was actually the first video that I made when I was doing those speaking videos that actually caught like traction for real. It was where I was telling people like, let me tell you what living for somebody else is gonna do for you, because I lived for somebody else for 20 years. Like, I know what it's like to live for somebody else. So let me tell you what it's like so you can know not to do this shit. But people are still gonna be like, man, okay, where's my money gonna come from? My money right now comes from my parents. How am I gonna make money? How am I gonna do all this stuff? Brother, if you actually took that leap of faith, you would see that you would figure it out.
Yeah. And that's the best part. Once you figure it out, that's when, you know what I'm saying, you get that confidence within yourself and you get really happy, like genuine happiness.
And you feel that self-respect for yourself.
Hell yeah, like that's your word with yourself.
Exactly.
Building trust with yourself.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
That's how you do it. But tell me about your first, if you can remember, tell me about your first day in Thailand, bro. If you can
day.
The first day.
I can remember that shit.
What?
Well, when I first got to Thailand, I didn't sleep for 3 days.
What?
I was excited as fuck. I had too much energy. I didn't sleep. I went, I stayed like on the beach, like in this hostel. I was gonna check into my Airbnb the next day, but I stayed in the hostel, and then I was just walking up and down the beach, like I just couldn't sleep. So I was like, I'm gonna go do something. I was just walking up and down the beach, just talking to people, talking to girls, doing everything, just getting the food, just doing everything, bro. And then just calling my parents, just like, oh, I look like, oh, look at this shit. Like, I'm out here, like, it's crazy. But that was my first day. That was pretty much my first day, man. Then after that, I had to catch up on some sleep because that damn flight was 25 hours.
Damn. 25?
25 hours, bro.
A whole day on a plane, bro?
It's usually like you gotta get off, labor.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, bro. And
That's
then,
still a long ass fucking flight.
And then I noticed they had 7-Elevens everywhere. I was just going in, just trying different stuff. Like they have some of the same stuff as they do here, but it's just like, honestly, it tastes better, bro. Like it's interesting how it's interesting. I was just trying different shit, just looking around, just looking around. Like I was just excited, bro. I was like, what? I'm here. Like I didn't even know what to do with myself, bro. Yeah. I had to get some sleep though.
Did that 12-hour like time change like have an effect on you?
Yeah.
It is 12 hours.
12 hours ahead. So it's 12 hours ahead.
It ain't the future, man.
Bro.
Yeah.
They in tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, but yeah, it did have a change for sure. Like my shit was fucked up for a minute, but after like a week, it was all right. Like a week. It was good though.
Damn. Man. Was you sleeping at night sleeping during the day
first I was sleeping during the day, and then at nighttime I would be
wide awake.
Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. That shit was fun, man. That shit was very fun, bro.
Wow. So like now, does it feel like home to you now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So when did it hit you think that it felt like home now?
Shit, man. I don't think it's ever like a one thing. I think it's like a sequence of just like things that happen. Like just me like adapting, living there for a certain amount of time, and just like me adjusting to the culture and just seeing like, okay, it's a peaceful place. Like it's peaceful. It's not that much money. People are friendly. I can be comfortable here. I can go to the ATM at 3 a.m. and not have to look behind my back.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, I can go to the club and not worried about niggas coming in with guns or something like shit.
For real.
I can go to a group of black. I can go. I'm not trying to be racist. I'm trying to be racist.
But it's just real,
I can go.
bro.
You can go. I can go somewhere with a group of black people and not worry about getting shot or trying to be fighting or nothing like that. But I'm gonna say something else. People are people.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Okay.
So it's like there's still people that have little thing, people, but most of the time you're not gonna have that many issues or nothing like that, because people who are gonna even make their way out the country, they got a certain mindset. They're not coming looking for trouble, but some people they do got this little thing. They got some, and it's like they want to try you a little bit. I've had that happen a little bit with black people though.
Yeah,
just black people.
Let me go catch a trip so I can catch a lick.
And it's like
it's
just like you see like you see like certain like people's mindsets be still like, okay, like I'd be like, okay, like your mindset's still in America, like you still thinking that American way, or you're still thinking. I don't even want to say American way because everybody thinks different. I'm gonna say you're still thinking in a way that's not productive to where you're living at right now. Yeah, niggas always trying to, and niggas they still want to try you up, and they still want to try to do shit. And it's like I'm 22, so I was the youngest nigga there. Yeah. So it's like niggas really trying to try me.
Older, it be old.
Yes.
Old heads.
Old niggas.
This niggas that was getting hold. They was getting hold in America.
And yeah, they be trying to do certain shit, and it's like, and I wasn't even in that mindset to even be like trying to even like be on guard. So it's like I'm just not recently learning that, okay, I gotta be more like be ready more to like respond to shit, because you can get too comfortable out there easily. Like it's just like, because you're not worried about nothing. You're not worried about, you can't even own no guns. You're not worried about nobody doing nothing. So you can get real comfortable out there. But yeah, people are still people though. I'm gonna say that. But overall though, I'd say like friendlier.
When you said get too comfortable, and I remember we was talking about this in the car on the way here, and you said about that structure. So if you could tell the people about that structure that you had to learn.
Yeah, so too much freedom and too much time and shit. Yeah. And too much of doing what you want all the time can kind of catch up to you. So it's like, if I'm just realizing this, like I'm going through this right now. Like I'm trying to get structure in my life. So because I got everything, I can pretty much do everything like to sustain myself, but still I need structure. I need time. It has to be a time for this. It has to be a time for this. It has to be a time for this. If you're just always doing what you want, it's like, there's no, I just feel like you just need balance, bro. Cause it's like, you can't always do what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you just can't always do what you want. I just feel like you just gotta, sometimes you just have to do stuff that you need to do, no matter what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But the structure, bro, I like the structure has to be in there. So right now, that's really what I'm trying to do. Like just trying to have my structure, like what my priorities and stuff like that. You know, because when I first got there, I was doing pretty much anything I felt like doing. Anything I was like, I'm doing it. I don't care. I don't care the consequences, nigga. I'm doing whatever I want. Yeah. But over time, you start to realize, like, okay, well, this is not. I don't really feel good like all the time doing what I want.
Exactly.
So you gonna have to do what you need.
He's been a degenerate.
Yeah, bro.
I do have a question. So I went to my first massage parlor out here. And it's pretty cool. But I heard they do massages a little differently in Thailand. So
they do.
They
do massage. You can get anything you want done at the massage shop. Anything you want done.
Anything you want. Is it like you put in a request or?
You can just talk to them. You can just say, hey, so I would like this and this and this and a blowjob. Yeah, I want a blowjob. I don't want fuck. I want fuck. I want a blowjob, hand job. It was like. And then they give you, you can get all those extra things. And the thing is though, I've actually gotten that here. I've actually gotten a happy ending in U.S. In the U.S.
Okay, we're going to talk after we.
Oh, okay. So that's a little bit too far.
No. I just need you to send me the location.
Okay. Hey, look. It's a website. We're going to talk about it later. Right. But. Yeah, you can get anything you want done, bro. And then the thing is, the max price of anything you want done is going to be $30.
What?
The maximum. I'm talking about if you're just trying to fuck, then it's like, okay, like you can. And then that's the thing. That's another conversation. But yeah, if you're just trying to, the max you're going to pay depends on most of the time, the max you're going to pay in the massage shop is going to be like 1,000 baht, which is $30.
Oh, 30. Okay.
So, but the thing is, you can get something more. You can get something more expensive, but it's gonna be a higher quality. You have to go to like go-go bars, and sometimes they could be $60. Sometimes they could be $90. But it depends because they're just the more it goes up, it's just more like it's just different type of like the Russian. Like there's Russian girls out there.
I heard about Russians.
Like 4,000 baht, like a couple $100. And I'm not doing that shit. I didn't go out there to pay for that. So I'm not doing that. But the thing is, out there, you can go out there and you could like, I've had experiences where I haven't really had to pay. I'm realizing that like recently, like a couple of months, like I haven't really.
Is it because you're black?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. Definitely one of the reasons. Yeah. And if they see that you got your shit straight, then they're not gonna really. Most of the time they just want a good time. Most of the time, if they see that you got your shit straight and you got everything going on, they're okay with just having a good time with you. And of course, you still gotta pay for the meals and shit that But the thing, and then that's the thing. It's a whole nother. Pattaya, where I was living at, there are working girls and there are regular girls there, but 90% is working girls.
Nah, that's crazy. 90% is crazy. So 90%. It's like normal, super normal.
Yeah. So it's normal. Like you can walk on the street and it's a road called Beach Road.
Wow.
It's Beach Road, Soy 6, look, it's a lot. So you can get what you want. It's just
that's the economy.
That's what it is.
That's crazy.
That's what it is. But yeah, that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. And then in Bangkok, it's less of the working girls though. So you can it's more normal working girls, but
a little wholesome.
Right. More wholesome, but it's like, it depends on what you. But you can find a regular girl in Pattaya. It's just, I'm getting deeper into it now, but you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you.
We gotta check the trip.
You do have that. I'll make sure y'all have the best time of your lives. Bro, don't worry.
Honestly, bro, we could really go like. You still in college next summer, bro?
Starlux Airlines. That's what Starlux Airlines $500 ticket, bro.
What?
Hey, bro, we out. Matter of fact, we out.
Thailand.
Starlux Airlines.
Out.
That's why I took my flight back here. Starlux Airlines.
I'm most definitely want to go. And I'll be seeing, bro. We be on the game and stuff, bro. You be sending me pictures of like big ass plates of chicken and rice. You like, bro, this $4, $3. I'm like, no way.
$3, $2. Bro, I swear that should be, bro. It's good service, and they have American food too, but they don't have as much American food though. Yeah. Like they have, but the thing is, like the Thai food is not bad. Like certain Thai food is good. Like certain like they got like packer pound. Like, it's like pork, and I know you like Penang. You like this nigga like chicken and rice. I know you like Penang chicken. You like, bro. So yeah, like. it's cool, bro. I mean, they got everything you need out there, man. They got
You know what I'm
everything.
saying? 10-piece wings, lemon pepper sprinkles.
They got a place called Kickin' Chicken. He's owned by a black dude.
Nah.
Of course,
Sweet
it's kicking
potatoes, chicken wings, chicken and waffles, mac and cheese, collard greens.
Wow.
But
Nah,
that's
crazy.
one place. There's only one place that
It's
got
pretty
it like
good?
that. It's pretty good. Wow.
He brought the culture out there.
There's only one place like that though. So
That's
think
crazy.
about it.
That's a gap in the market right there.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. You think about it, if you can, bro. You think about it, if you really can bring some shit that Thailand don't have, you can really make a lot of. You can do pretty well out there, bro. Because he's doing pretty well. Because he's like the only spot that has that type of shit. You know, so nobody else is going. I mean, people have wings, people have American food, but it's not. You know, you gotta have the. It has to be a taste. It has to taste right, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so it's like if Thai people making American food, it's gonna taste like Thai American food. It's not gonna taste like American food.
I guess that's how like Chinese people be looking at Americans. Like, you know what I'm
the
saying?
fuck is this?
Yeah, they be like, man, this fake ass Chinese food, man. That shit not authentic.
Yeah, really. That's how
I came here for some wonton soup. You gave me some goddamn chicken noodle soup.
What this shit?
It's watered
Yeah,
down
but
version.
shit is very cheap there, man.
No, that's crazy, bro.
Eat real well for cheap, man.
Like, so like, as you as a person, going from staying at your parents' house to moving to Houston to moving to Thailand, ultimately, like, how did you change as a person? I know you said that you had to like become more aware about stuff and figure things out on your own, but like what qualities have you changed?
Have I changed? Shit, really, I just had to realize that it's like, okay, well, I'm alone over here, so if I don't keep my shit together, then who's gonna fucking do it?
Yeah, no
It's
cap.
like, okay, well, if I fuck up, then it's like it's my fault. Like it's my fault. My parents are not in Thailand. They can't flip a switch and come here. And that's the thing. Like, you have to. That's what I'm saying. Like the structure thing, because it's like if I fuck up, if something goes wrong with me, like it's. I mean, I got my girlfriend, but it's like if something goes wrong with me, it's like, bruh, like I don't got my family. I don't got my close people there. They can't really like jump and help me that fast. They can come on a plane, but
25 hours.
Pressure bust pipes or it can create diamonds.
yeah, exactly.
It's your choice.
I remember you used to say it. You remember y'all niggas?
Hell yeah, pressure bust pipes. Hey, niggas used to play 21. Nigga get to like
Bro, I be
20.
missing every time he said that shit. Every time he pressure busts the pipe, clank, clank,
Nigga
clank,
go
clank.
back down to like 15-10. Come back and win it.
Yeah, I'd be like, man, fuck.
Pressure
That
bust
shit-
pipe.
What
But
time do
yeah.
y'all be on the game with each other, bro?
Bro, for me it'd be like nighttime.
Yeah, because for me, it's morning. It's like, it'd be like 9, 10 in the morning to him. It's like,
9, 10 p.m.
Oh yeah.
That should be cool though. Nigga be in tomorrow though, and I'm still in yesterday.
Nah,
you know
that
what I'm saying?
shit
We be
dope.
running fucking GTA, running heist
yeah,
and shit.
Fleeker.
Fleeker.
Spamming that shit.
Yeah, road to one of them.
Shit don't be lagging for
Still
real.
got
Nah, no lag at all.
That
Bro.
shit crazy.
Yeah.
You on the other side of the world.
Am I like
Either I mean, bro, y'all on the different side of the
Nah,
world.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Don't be lagging.
That was funny.
So they got like
Yeah.
high speed internet. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, bro, they have some of the best internet on the fucking planet.
Wow.
It's
What?
online. You can look it up. Like Thailand has some of the best Wi-Fi internet ever. Like out of everybody.
Why is that though?
have
Like,
no
is it because
fucking clue.
do they have a lot of trees? Like in the city part?
In the city part, in Pattaya, do they have a lot of trees? Yeah, I'd say they have a lot of trees, but it's probably evened out with all the buildings and shit though. But I don't know why it's so good. Maybe because they're so good at working and doing stuff. Like they're so good at keeping shit together. 'Cause if you see, maybe I think that's it. Because every time I see Thai people like do something, like I seen them working on like a pool one day, and the next day that shit was done. Yeah, like it's crazy.
Like a fire pool.
like a pool like inside of a smoke shop. Like they were making a pool inside of this weed shop.
What?
Yes.
Say goodbye.
I gotta
And I
go.
went there every day and just waited. How long are these people gonna do this?
Shit.
2 days.
2 days. Goddamn.
I'm like, bro, y'all are efficient as fuck.
Bro, we thought Vegas was hard, but they got pools and they smoke shops.
Literally.
Bro. They got everything, man. It's just, and the quality, man, it's just like, bro, and then you look outside, man, you got the beach 5 minutes up the street. You got clubs 5 minutes. I live like in the center of everything. So I got the beach 5 minutes. I got the club 5 minutes away. I got the Buddhist temple 5 minutes away. I got shit I got it's every you got everything you need there type shit.
So you spending like you say spending like
460
for rent.
My
So that's
place.
on the high end then, because it sounds like you in the best location.
The high.
It's on the for a 1-bedroom apartment. It is on the high end because in my same place, I know people that stay there and pay $200.
Huh.
And you know why they charging me more? Because they know I'm a foreigner. But I understand, but I'm not finna trip because it's still not $1,000.
Yeah.
That's still 460.
For real.
Type shit. Nigga, I'm not complaining.
You
Fuck
think
gonna
you
be
getting
complaining.
over on me? I'm straight.
Like, sure, I will pay double. What you want? Well, 800.
Yeah, bro.
Right. I'm
Wait,
like,
so like different location, do it be cheaper? Like, because you say you close to everything.
yeah, if you're a little bit farther out from like the popular, because I'm near like Walking Street, the most popular area. If you're farther, that's gonna be cheaper.
You spend $100 on rent.
Yeah, and it depends on like the real estate agent too, because Thai people get everything cheaper too. If you know some Thai, you can help. That'll help too. But if you know somebody who's Thai, you can talk, and like they can, because most of these places are overcharged, bro. Most of these places out there are like $100, $200. Like it depends. 2-bedroom, of course, is gonna be more. But if you're talking about 1-bedroom, most of these places are like $200.
Bro, what are we doing?
Nah, for real.
So, it's cheaper. It's like easier and better to live out in the country. People be
And
scared.
it look better.
Yeah,
And it look better, bro. I look out the window, bro. I go to Atlanta and I want to leave because it looks so nasty. It's the
dirty.
same buildings. It's the same people that can't drive.
How much are you paying?
Y'all got crackheads.
How much are niggas paying for
If
that?
you go to the city, you automatically spending about $200.
Yeah.
About $200, and you not even trying to do nothing. If you trying to do something, you spend.
Oh, that's what you told me.
Bro,
Remember?
I went to the Sweet Food Lounge, bro. $100 just to get in.
Nah, that's wild,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Like to park and to get in, $100
I
already
started seeing
gone.
some of these prices when I came out. I was getting pissed off.
I'm not paying that.
They ain't used to this shit.
I was in the airport and to check my bag or something, it was like a couple kilos over or something. And she was like, you're gonna have to pay $100. I'm like,
$100 for what? That's my
for
rent.
my bag. I'm like, $100 for what?
Y'all got crackheads out there bothering you?
No, not bothering you, but they have crackheads out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
They don't bother.
We deal with that in
they
Atlanta.
they don't bother you, no. They don't bother you. I mean, I had one girl throw a shoe at me.
Damn.
Or slap. What? She throw a shoe or she slapped me.
You
She
don't
slapped me
really.
in the face. She didn't slap me in the face, but she slapped me because her ass was just on some drugs. But I just let her.
Yeah.
There's no reason to respond to that, honestly. But yeah.
No, that's crazy, bro. It's so much differences. But I did see one thing. So it was like a festival, right? Some type of festival of some kind.
Suncrown Festival with the water.
I don't know. It was something where people were just on this one street and walking up and down the street or something. Is it because people want to come out and socialize, or is it because people want to go to this specific place and they're kind of like gathered outside of that place or something? Like what does that look like?
Festival. You talking about with the festival or?
I don't know if we're talking about the same one. I know what you're talking about because you did a video on it. But I saw this other guy. He was at this festival, like this strip of, just shops and clubs and girls and stuff like that. And it's like people are all on the road. Like, are they there to be on the road and socialize, or are they there to go to this specific place or go to multiple places?
They're there to go to multiple places, but they're different roads for different things. So on Walking Street, they have the clubs and stuff, and they have girls too there. They have shops. So if on Walking Street, people are going for all those different things. Like they're going for all those different things. But there are just streets for just girls. So people will go to the streets for just the girls, and there are places, So people, pretty much for everything. People will just go, wherever they're, whatever this street's for, they're going there because it's different. If you're trying to go here, you already know what the deal is. Like if you're trying to go to Soy 6, there's hella girls on Soy 6, so I'm trying to go get me a girl on Soy 6. If I'm trying to go to Walking Street, then I know there's clubs. I know there's like some shops, but mostly, you know what I'm saying? People, it'll be different things. Whatever this street is for, people will go for that. But I'll say overall, people really just trying to have a good time and just like have like a good life, like wherever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
People just come to Thailand just to have a better life anyway. Like, just people come in a better quality life for a cheaper price. That's really what it comes down to.
So what do you think is like a good trial time frame? Like someone staying there for 6 months or
Trial.
a year
I say
to get the most of everything and figure out, okay, is this a place that's right for me?
I say about 6 months.
6 months.
And when would be the best time to go?
And what's the weather like?
The weather right now is hot. It's always hot. Always hot. Never
Always
cold.
hot?
Never
Wow.
cold. And it's a rainy season, but it just finished rainy season in October. It's like from like July to October, and it rains scattered like just a little bit. So, and then yeah. What was? No, sorry, I forgot what we were talking about.
Basically like
What's the best time to go?
Best time to go. So yeah, I'd say really December, because there's no rain, and you would think it'd be cold because it's cold here, but it's never cold there. So it's gonna be hot, and it's not rain. So you just want to really come before rainy season. Rainy season starts like July. So December. December
So
perfect because you
December
have 6
to
months.
December to June.
How many months is that?
7.
6
Oh, yeah.
Some shit, I don't even know. But it sounds about right. 6, 7 months. 6 or 7 months. So that's a good time frame to go for sure. Like I would just like, man, I'm not leaving this motherfucker. I'm
So
saving
is
too
that
much money.
is that the place that you choosing to settle down in, or is this?
Yes, I think this is gonna be my main place that I'm going to base in, and I'm just gonna travel around.
Yeah.
But this place seems like the best all around place for everything. Because,
And then if you want to travel, you're not paying that much for rent and everything. So it's like,
and then I can just Airbnb that shit out
You
if
see
I
what I'm
leave,
saying?
if I want to. But exactly, I'm not paying that much for rent, so it's like, and then I like it. I like it out there because you can kind of just dip on your deposit and just like, and that's $400 you're losing.
yeah,
I mean, it's not too bad, So
type shit. So what's the laws like? Like in America, we got a ton of restrictions, what we can and can't do. Like, what does it look like compared to America, to Thailand? Like, is it freer? Is it
They got tweaking.
is it like all these things? Like what does it look like? The laws, the police, like what does that look like?
okay, so basically, this is way more relaxed in Thailand, bro. It's way more relaxed, really, with everything. Like, if you're not, and everything's kind of like a lot of stuff is more money based. So people are not trying to take your ass to jail. They're trying to get money out of you.
Oh,
So if the
God.
police stop, I've gotten stopped by the police plenty of times. It's my fault because I haven't worn helmets. They see you, they see you're a foreigner, they just want to stop you.
Yeah.
But that's really like the only thing. They're not bothering you. If you don't mess with nobody, they're not gonna bother you. Like, you can smoke weed out in the open. They're not messing with you. You're not technically supposed to, but they don't give a fuck because it's like they have all these weed shops. And it's like, how you gonna tell some? They're not, bro. They're hurting themselves. They try to tell somebody not to smoke weed outside.
Yeah.
Because they want people to come there. They just legalize weed so more people can come and enjoy the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason. And then, really the only time I have issues with the police, not even really an issue. It's just when I don't wear my helmet, which is my fault, and when I don't wear my helmet, and they stop you, and it'd be like a $15 fine.
What?
Yeah, and honestly, I've dipped off on these niggas a couple times.
Bro,
Oh, we said nah.
dipping off is crazy.
Nah, I'm not paying that.
Nigga on the high speed in Thailand.
On his
Nah,
scooter.
listen though, because I've actually dipped off on these niggas plenty of times because I'll see them. This is what they do. They're on feet. They'll walk. They're like kind of like, but I'll see them. I'll like see them, and I'll be like, all right, and which way you finna walk? I see them walking this way, and I'll like hit a fucking turn. These niggas slap me on the chest. These niggas have tried to push me off my bike. These niggas have tried to do some crazy shit. But this nigga was this close to pushing me off my bike, bro. Yeah. God is on my side, nigga.
For real.
Because this nigga, I saw him run. I was like, nah. And he was like, he jumped out, nigga. He jumped trying to. I was like, bruh,
No, that's crazy.
I'm lucky. I'm a lucky motherfucker, bruh. And then the last time I tried to drive off, I was like, all right, bet. I turned around. This nigga was following me. This nigga was going fast. The sirens. I'm like, all right, I'm good. I pulled over. I put my hands up. I'm like, look. And he's like, why didn't you stop? Why you not stop? I'm like, bruh.
I didn't know you
I
was
didn't-
coming
I
for
didn't
me.
see- I didn't see you. I didn't see you. He's like, how you not see me? I'm sorry. How much you want? I'm like, how much you want, bro? And then you get, bro, everything you can do that. there.
$15,
sure.
bro. I got a $1,000 ticket, bro.
Bro, literally, bro, killed me, bro. I don't want to have no type of smoke with the justice system
I'm
after
trying
the
to
time that
tell
I
you,
had,
bro.
bro. Because it's raps. I
I'm
will
trying to tell
never,
you, they fuck up your record, all type of shit.
bro. All types
Take
of
your
shit.
license.
Take your bank account,
Bro,
everything.
talking about, just give me $15, we good.
Bro,
bet.
dude
Shit,
went on
I'll
a
give you
high speed.
25.
This man went on a high speed chase, pulled over, and offered him money, and he good.
For real, like, nigga, if I was in the States, this nigga would have handcuffed me. This nigga would have taken me to jail. But
It's
it was
crazy.
like he was pissed off. But I was just like, man, look, I know what it is. Like because you got to think about it. Like Thailand is really not. It's a poor country. Like most people. Well, I don't know if I want to say poor. They don't make that much money. So like the average salary per month is $300, $400 for a Thai person.
No, that's
so it's like, okay, well they're doing their job for money, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like they're Thai. It's like, and then most people you're not really supposed to give the police themselves the money. You're supposed to go to the police station. But really, if you talk to the police, because the police need money too, they're trying to make a living too. So if you're just like, okay, well,
So you get a little $30.
Go get some lunch on me.
I don't really got
Drinks
time
on
to
me
go
too,
to the police
fool.
station. Right.
You want to go out tonight? I bet I got you.
Exactly.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. Hearing that difference, cause bro, police take their job so serious, which they need to, but like having 20 cars, your whole entire police force trying to chase down this car that you think is a stolen car, like, bro, there's somebody out here that's setting up to go shoot up a school. Why don't you go investigate that?
They be worried about the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying?
Really,
And
for
it's like,
real.
right. And then, but the thing is about time, they're not worried about the wrong shit. Because they'll really get you. If you do some shit, if you really like try to fight a Thai person, like if you get in any altercation, they'll get your ass. They care about like their people.
Yeah.
So if you get into any fights or if you do anything like that, nah, they gonna have their crew hold your ass, get your ass, and take you to a Thai jail for sure. But it's not that easy for that to happen. You're gonna have to do some shit for that to happen. And I'm just like, who's going over there doing some shit like that?
Yeah. So it really sounds like more of a lenient place to be.
Very lenient. And that's why I like it, because I don't gotta worry about nothing really. Like, there's not that much crime, bro.
Yeah. But you
not
can't
really-
carry a gun. So
Can't.
you can't.
You can't. Foreigner cannot have no gun.
The police have guns?
Police have guns, but foreigners can't have guns.
Can native
foreigners
people?
can't have guns.
Can native people? I think native people can have guns. I think they do. But the thing is, where I'm staying, I don't see that many native people. I'm staying like where like, yeah, and that's interesting, right? It's like I don't even see that many native people. Like I see, like I'm like on the side with mostly the foreigners. I mean, you do see Thai people. You see a lot of Thai people, but most of the actual like native people who are living there actually just like not trying to live in like the party city area, not the the more expensive area. They're on something called the dark side, which is the other side of the main road.
Bro, this was Jedi versus Sith.
They're not in the same area foreigners are at, because they can't really afford as much foreigners, unless they are working girls, which they can't afford that.
That's crazy. Wow. So they have like a completely different world compared to. So the world that you see in Thailand isn't even seen by most of the natives because they can't afford it.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. And I just thought about that too. That's true.
But like to us, like that shit really not that much money to us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
But to them, and they can't even afford that.
Right.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Like some of us are struggling to make $2,000 per month, and over there, that's like all you need.
Yeah, he talking about they
More
make
than
300. They make 300 a
bro.
month.
They make 3, and then it's like, yeah, and you don't really see Thai people staying alone either. Most Thai people, and they have like roommates and stuff. Because I mean, think about it, like 200. Okay, if you're trying to get a place, like $200, that's half my damn salary if I'm a Thai person. Yeah. So it's like most people are staying, splitting and stuff, but yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a really good place for us to go and just save hella money, bro. Because like,
At least for a certain period of time.
right,
Yeah, I'm trying to sabbatical.
sabbatical.
Yeah, take a Thailand sabbatical.
Yeah, it's like a
Long trip,
long trip.
Hey, tell me how about when your parents came to Thailand too? Like, how was the experience?
Dang.
Oh man, so my dad, he really enjoyed it. I mean, like he actually told me he's never seen no shit like this. He never had this much of a good time somewhere. I think he told me that, and it's interesting for my dad to say, because he's been around. My dad used to travel for work type shit.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, you're telling me this. He said he never he'd never had that experience. Like he didn't have to. Like, he just felt really good there. So what I mean, my dad, he definitely enjoyed himself. I mean, I took him around, showed him a lot of places. We went to the club, we walked around, we got massages and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, my mom, she enjoyed it. It was a little bit different tour with my mom now because you can't really show everything.
Yeah.
Can't show the same stuff. But
We gonna go to some museums. or
we
something.
went to go. Where did we go? Bro, we went to the beach, some islands.
Some islands.
Yeah, like with the water and just like this color water, like that
Blue water.
type shit. Like, where else did we go? We went. Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of
wholesome.
places, man. Just Buddhist museum. Yeah, it was a different tour, but it was still good though. It wasn't even because it's like I didn't even get to most stuff we went to. I don't do all that stuff, but it was still a new experience. It was like cool for me, like. And then my mom, everybody got to enjoy it. And my mom, she left. She just left Thailand. She's like, "Well, I see why you don't want to leave."
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, "Well, you see now."
Exactly. So like to get to those
what's up,
islands, you got to take a boat.
Boat, speedboats, tickets like $3.
What?
Per
$3.
person.
What y'all trying to do, bro?
Bro, what y'all trying to do? Like
Hey.
now, bro. Like we set up another trip this winter,
Bro, if y'all, bro, we could really plan some shit, bro.
Right, you got your passport?
bro. Honestly, bro, I was supposed to go get that shit. 2
Come
weeks
on,
ago.
man.
I
Y'all
was
got
on
they
my
gonna take
passport.
like 2 months to get it. You get it expedited, but they gonna tax you.
Yeah. When y'all gotta come, bro.
2024 most definitely.
2024 most definitely.
We gonna
Yeah.
plan some shit because, bro, we can all really get we can all split like a villa. We can get like a big ass 6-bedroom
Mansion.
villa and pay like a couple $100 each. Type
Yeah.
shit, like easy, and have a pool, have a pool table, have like, bro.
Bro, I'm excited.
$3 food.
Yes, order the $3
Gas.
food, bro. In the weed,
They got
out there,
DoorDash.
How much for a
They have
3.5?
Grab.
How much for a 3.5?
See, the thing is, I don't even know because the way it is, it's so fucking cheap. It's like I don't buy 3.5. It's like just
How much for the zip?
it's just like it's so cheap, bro. Because you can So I'm gonna say it starts from like $3 per gram and it can go up to maybe like 30. But nobody's getting that 30. Nobody's getting that 30. I'm gonna say $3 to $10 is where it's
Okay.
at.
So what you buy, like zips?
Like maybe like a
Pound.
half ounce, or sometimes they have these deals where you can buy 2 grams
So
for
like
free.
how much you spend for a half ounce?
A half ounce. Okay, so here half ounce be 120. Half ounce here probably like $50.
Damn.
That's 3.5.
Hey, bro, literally, bro. Hey, bro, this is a conversation that is meant to open your eyes.
Yeah.
So pay attention. Like, there are so many differences, so many speculations that you have about other countries. Listen to what this man is saying because
Y'all gotta go see some other stuff.
Yeah, America got a lot
for
of
real.
propaganda to make you think
They make you
we
think-
we right here, everybody else is here.
Bro. And that is so, they make you think that America is so good at everything.
And it's not.
No, it's not. I've seen, bro, no, it's not. The food is not better in America. The food actually tastes better in Thailand. McDonald's tastes better in Thailand.
Yeah, this shit probably
the
healthier.
food is- it's got less ingredients and it tastes better. And they got malt, bro. They make you think that in the United States they got the prettiest stuff. They do not, bro. I've seen some crazy like big ass malls, big malls, big 7-Elevens, like fancy ass gas stations. Like upstairs, you can go sit down upstairs.
At the gas station.
You can go upstairs and have a coffee. Like, bro,
That's the lounge.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, they make you think that all the best you're gonna get is here. But no, you can go
cap.
somewhere else and spend a fraction of that and get
Get
better.
man. They
Nah,
cap,
that's crazy,
man.
bro.
Crazy people, people not telling you that. That's why you don't see that many black people up there.
yeah.
You only see you don't see that many black people.
So much more to life, man,
Right.
than just America and
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Atlanta, DeKalb.
The cap.
Bro, some people literally live their entire life in one state, much less one country. You know what I'm saying?
city,
It's
bro.
like,
Yeah, what city?
bro, and they never see out the country. All they see is videos of it. And bro, I'm so happy that we're this young and we can have our eyes open to that. But do you see like a lot of younger people?
Nah, man, I'm always the youngest person there.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm always like, I know 2 other people who's 23 and 22. 23 and 24. I mean, 23 and 24, but it's only 2 other people and they just pulled up. Everybody else I know in my group of people, like all the people I know, they're like 30 now. They went military. You know, they got the military benefits and shit. Like they could, you know, they get the 100% and shit like that.
100%.
Like we're this young, starting all of this different stuff, bro. Yeah. Like, and we haven't even touched on the YouTube. We haven't even touched on it, bro. Like, bro, we're this young, starting all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Becoming aware for all of this stuff. By the time we hit the age of the people you hanging around now, like, we gonna be so much farther ahead. It's crazy to think about. But like, let's get into the YouTube, because to move out the country, you have to be making money a specific type of way. You know what I'm saying? So that it's sustainable and good for you. So like just tell your way of doing that, and what you do mainly with that, and what's like the vision.
Okay, so well, first of all, to be able to move out of the country, you gotta be making money, you know, somehow. Like, and honestly, if you're gonna try to move out of the country, you gotta be making money online, digital type shit. So I mean, what I do YouTube and stuff like that, and then you know what I do on YouTube. Can I have some specific questions though?
So specifically, like, how many channels do you have? What is the purpose for them? Okay. And in the future, are those gonna come together, or are you gonna keep those separate and grow them? Like, what does that look like?
Okay, so yeah, I have a couple different channels. Like, actually, when I first started YouTube, I had, you know, a smoking channel, gaming channel, vlog, and ASMR. And when I first started, I just kind of just did what I liked and just seen what was gonna work. Yeah. So, and let me see what else can I. And then, so shit, I keep say it one more time, bro.
Your different channels. So why ASMR?
Why ASMR?
Why gaming? Why smoking? Like,
so all the things that I post on YouTube, they're all things that I've been interested in. So I never knew exactly what I wanted to do on YouTube, because it's like, I don't know what's gonna work. I never knew what was gonna work. Who knows what's gonna work at first? You don't know shit. You don't know what's gonna work. So you just gotta try stuff. So I just basically tried everything that I was interested in, and I just waited to see what was gonna pop off. But you know, you gotta be consistent with it and stuff like that as well. Like, so I was just consistent with my shit, and then after a while, probably like 6 to 8 months in of me just doing videos 5 times a week, literally posting 5 times a week, I got monetized, and then I was like, okay, well, I see, okay, well, this is it started to be a little bit of money, and I was like, and then it started growing. I'm like, okay, cool. So, and yeah, that's how I got started with the ASMR thing, you know. So
that's real interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people don't do that, especially our age. They're not. Me personally, I be watching ASMR videos not because I'm interested in what they're doing. I don't know, bro. It's a little different for me. Like, I sit there and I'll be like, but it's not like in a bad way. Like, these are what the eating ones, but like yours, I'll be like, bro, all of these sounds are like fire. I mess with them, and they make me feel like, bro. Right. And then when you be in public doing stuff, it's like showing a different world in a different way. So let's not show the visuals of this world. Let's show the visuals and the audio of this world in a close-up fashion. And I feel like that's fascinating, but it's a avenue that not a lot of people go into because of how people will see them, or because they don't know it will work. Like, what was your thought process on, and is there a specific channel that you do more than the other ones? Now
I do ASMR more than the other one. That's my main channel is the ASMR, it's MZG ASMR. So, you know, all about the sounds, like he said, all about the sleep sounds and relaxing sounds and stuff like that. Yeah. But that's the main one that I do. But yeah.
And like with ASMR, is people be watching rain videos and sleeping videos anyway. So like having that avenue, but I just feel like it was really, it brought a lot of representation with you doing it, and I don't even think a lot of people know that you do that. Like, but it's just a different avenue. Like, you don't have to just stay in working a job. You don't have to stay in the creative sector. You can do all of this other stuff. You can really do what you want to do on YouTube. Find the audience that's for you and monetize it, bro.
Then I realized it was like really not that many black people in my niche either. So it's like, if I can get in my niche and do better than most of these people, and I'm black, then I have no choice but to stand out.
Exactly.
Like, I'm like honestly, like, it's not, I'm the biggest ASMR creator in the niche. Like, so I just knew That if I do, you know, it's like I'm black, so it's not that many. It's not black dudes on there that's doing ASMR. It's many white people on there that's doing ASMR.
Exactly.
But it's some black people on there, and they're not, and black people, and that's a whole nother conversation too. Black people ain't getting pushed like that either. That's a whole nother conversation. But yeah.
Damn. So like, often people of our race are you know, black people being black, we look at our skin color as like something that can hinder us. But it's like you looked at it a whole different way as something that can help you, which it actually did.
Yeah.
And that's what we be talking about, just like the power of perception. Like somebody could look at something this way and then this way, but if you look at it negative, like you're gonna get negative results.
Right. That's why I be trying to just I be trying to think about stuff, think about what can benefit me. Like even if it's like a situation, even if I'm put in a situation that is like kind of unfortunate, I'll still try to. The only way I can really keep my mind like in a positive way is to turn the shit around and be like switch it to positive. So if something bad happens, it's like I gotta be like, okay, this happened because I needed like this experience so I could not respond the way I did before. If I responded in a certain way I didn't like, and I'm like being hard on myself or some shit, I gotta be like, okay, well, not be hard on myself. Next time, just don't do this. Just you have to switch it around. Yeah. Just everything though. It's like everything.
Perception.
But people get stuck in that lower vibrational way of thinking.
It's so
bro.
easy to do.
Like
that, though.
It is.
Like, bro, I get it, bro. How hard it is to look like your whole entire life is falling apart, and you got to continue to tell yourself, I am great. I am able. You know what I'm saying? I live in abundance. But you're not living in abundance right now. But you have to become that person before you can be that person.
Yeah,
Like,
adjustments. You got to adjust. You just got to stuff isn't going to change like that, but it's like you got to just make those small adjustments. You know what I'm saying?
And there's some common qualities that I see between people that kind of make it somewhere in something. Like you hit a milestone that a lot of people never hit in 5 years of doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And just seeing that it should be motivation to people, but you know, sometimes they'll be like, dang, why ain't I get that same thing? Man. And it's really, you didn't develop the qualities that would bring that to you. So like another thing that I think about sometimes is like all of these superstitional things that we do, like we become this better person to think that we will get better things. Like does it really matter that much, or is it the action that we take on a daily basis? Because I think when you become that person, it makes it easier to take that action. But if we weren't that person and we were still taking that action, will we still get the result that, you know what I'm saying, we need to?
No, I don't think so. Because I think it's really just all about the process, man. Like the process is what makes you for real, and the results just like come along with it. But like you really learn who you are throughout the process. Cause like this is how I look at it too. Like I feel like the process, you learn the stuff that you need, so when you actually get the results, you don't fumble it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't go through the process and you just get straight results, you're not gonna know how to maintain and elevate that shit, because you didn't learn that shit throughout the process. So it's like gotta go through that fucking process, man.
And that's what leads to longevity with it. You know what I'm saying?
Did you have any type of plan to get to where you're going, or you were just taking action? Like I'm just finna do, and it just lead to where you at?
I just knew I study YouTube. Like I study people that know how to do YouTube. I like Nick Nimmin, Roberto Blake, Mr. Beast, all these people who actually know. I study this shit. So I knew that this shit was gonna pop off one day. I just knew it because I was giving the algorithm no choice. 5 times a week, the right format.
Yeah.
Like I was studying this shit, so it was like it's no choice. They don't have no choice but to push my shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I was just like I just made sure that I'm gonna do everything I need to do. I'm supposed to do, and just wait.
Trust the process.
6 to 8 months, and then I mean that's a good time period, but it's not always like that, you know.
Yeah, bro.
It depends on the workload too. It depends on how much you're putting out too. You know, and I feel like quantity at first is more important
than quality.
Because you can have the best fucking. You can have the best podcast, but it's like if you don't know, if YouTube doesn't know you, then it's not gonna. They're not gonna really push you yet.
Yeah.
But you have to just keep doing the right stuff. Like you might be doing the right stuff, but you just got to keep doing it. You have to wait until like it's an algorithm. You have to wait until YouTube will actually push your shit.
Yeah.
But you have to just make sure you're doing everything in your possible ability to make sure that YouTube has no choice but to push your shit.
Controlling what you can control.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shout out to
So
him.
you literally cannot fail if you just
Exactly, bro.
stay consistent.
Yeah.
You can't fail.
Consistency, man.
That's the thing. Most people. That's the thing. But you can't fail if you stay consistent. If you only fail when you stop posting. Because after you stop posting, your shit. If you think about it, if you're posting a couple times and you're getting a couple hundred views and you stop posting, that's not gonna be.
You're never gonna get to that 10K view.
Right. You're just stopping. So now you're just gonna show the algorithm. Okay, I quit.
All right, I quit for you.
the algorithm's really not gonna push your shit because it's like, okay, well, you're not pushing the content. YouTube only really wants a couple things. YouTube just wants you to click the video and to stay on the video as long as possible.
Exactly.
And make them as much money as possible.
Watch them ads.
Watch the fucking ads. They want you to watch some fucking ads.
Wait, speaking of ads, if you are looking for an ad placement for the podcast, we have 30-second openings, 1 minute and 2 minute openings. So if you would like to market your business via this podcast, we have an audience of Gen Z mainly, but anybody is welcome. So if you are looking for an ad placement, please email pureintentionspodcast@gmail.com and we will get you situated. But yeah, bro.
Nice.
Paying attention to the algorithm, and to that point, a lot of people try to reinvent the wheel. I only started making progress in my business when I stopped trying to recreate the wheel, bro.
Thank you.
I figured out what people were doing that got them the result, and I did the same thing.
That's what, bro. That's the thing. People always trying to,
I got to do it my way.
No,
No,
because if you just, bro, who you think anybody on YouTube just thought about some? Unless you're lucky as hell,
Yeah.
But you think anybody on YouTube just thought about some shit and was just like, okay, this is gonna work? No, you have to see what's working. You have to see what's successful in your niche, what is working, and take inspiration and then make it your own, bro.
Exactly.
You can't just out the blue and just do whatever you want. You gotta have some type of format, some type of structure. And the blueprint's already out there for you because you got hella niggas in
multiple
your niche
times
already.
over. And the good thing about YouTube is that you can go from this video, give it a view, and then you can go to this next video and give it a view and support both creators. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has to really lose out.
Yeah, fact.
Like,
Exactly.
and
Nobody lose, bro.
but figuring out that pathway that is going to get you the result that you want, bro, pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to try to, okay, let me figure out a creative way to do this. Bro, go figure out what somebody in your avenue is doing to get the result and just do it so you can finally get the result. And if you want to, when you start to scale and you have to create proprietary ways of doing things, putting things out, then that's when you focus on that. But wasting time at the beginning when you're trying to make as much cash as possible, bro, do what works.
Do what fucking works. Please don't try to reinvent shit, man. Just do what works, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, it's like you can later on go in there after because you don't really know too much about your niche at first. Like you can go in there later and put your own ideas in there later and stuff like that. It's not like you can't do that, but it's like, I mean, you have to see what format people. What are these successful people? Why are they successful? You have to go watch these people's videos. What are they doing? Why are they successful? Look at Mr. Beast's videos. This man, Mr. Beast. If you look at his videos, why is his videos getting so many views, bro? Because Mr. Beast can keep people's fucking attention so well. If you see his goddamn videos, boom, 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 pop, all this shit, bro. It's just like, bro, you can't click off the video.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard to click off the video. And what does YouTube want? They want you to stay on the video. YouTube, Mr. Beast has mastered this shit.
Exactly. And put a lot of money into it. So like to our TikTok, bro, I'm gonna be posting horizontal clips, but I'm gonna also put that GTA under it. The GTA video.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, okay, which one do I want to watch? That I gotta watch both at the same time? Like people like that dilemma for some reason. It's like, let me try to give my attention to things to
Watch
pay
that
attention
shit twice.
Yeah,
Let me
like-
watch this. Now let me watch it this time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what people like. I watch a lot of Gary Vee. Gary Vee is a huge marketer. He's marketed tons of companies. And on his Instagram, he's literally starts testing things like putting a photo before a video, seeing how that engagement works, putting some type on top of the reel, to give people context about the video, seeing if that works. So like all of these things are out there. You just gotta go look for it. Like
Yeah. And if you're trying to grow on YouTube, like I said, like those people, these people taught me like everything I goddamn know. Like Nick Nimmin.
Yeah, the people that you hang around in Thailand.
Not him.
Oh.
Not those people. Those are different people. But this is a different YouTuber. He has like 800,000. He actually lives in Thailand, but he lives in a different part of Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
I met him one time. But Nick Nimmin, Roberto Blake, those are some really good people to watch. If you're trying to learn how to grow on YouTube, they got everything you need, bro. He does live streams every Saturday, 3 hours. Answers all the questions in the chat. Talks about everything you need to know about.
Yeah,
every Saturday.
that's crazy.
Every Saturday, bro.
And information like that cannot be taken for granted because they do not have to do that, bro. If you got a channel with 800K, you getting consistent income for that, ain't no reason why you need to give back.
Yeah.
He don't have to do nothing.
You don't have to do none of that. But if a person is taking 3 hours out of, you know how much 3 hours is worth?
Yeah.
Person is taking 3 hours out of their day to give you some game so you can get elevated, bro. That it can't be taken for granted, bro. And with the amount of information that's out here right now, I feel like people are like, okay, if I want to learn something, I could just go over here and learn it. Where, you didn't think about what if that wasn't there? Like, how am I going to get this information? So support your creators. Give back the same way that they're giving back because they really don't have to do that. So, but yeah, bro.
Something I want to touch on though, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want people to think that your success, you got lucky. Cause like from what you just explaining this whole time, it's a lot of hard work behind the scenes that people do not see at all.
And how the fuck are you gonna get lucky how you gonna get lucky if you don't put the work in? Like, it's like, okay, maybe it was a little bit of luck, but I wasn't gonna get lucky if I didn't do none of that work.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
you can call it whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you never put out a video, there was no way that it could luckily get 100,000 views.
Right.
Like,
Exactly. So it's like, call it whatever you want. But nigga, if I didn't do the work, I still wouldn't be where I'm at now.
That's the thing.
So-
People never see the work behind the scenes. They only see the final product. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
that they
bro.
never see nothing. The long hours you studying, the YouTube algorithm, watching
Editing,
Mr. Beast.
bro.
Yeah, editing. They don't see none of that.
Yeah. And the fuck ups too.
Yeah.
And the time you gotta redo shit.
Yeah.
You gotta Yeah, man.
And man, I'm just happy you get to get that out to the people, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm saying? Because
Thanks,
it's
bro.
really like, it's not, this is how I look at it for myself. Like, my process is not for y'all. Like, I get that I should be documenting this and showing my story or whatever, bro, but it's really not for y'all. Y'all can see what I put out and the accomplishments and stuff like that, my name on the campus, but you don't even know about that situation. You don't know about none of the situations, and really that's not for y'all. Like, if I decide to work on my body to go from no abs to 8-pack, bro, that's not for y'all. I'm not doing that so I can take my shirt off at the beach, bro. Like, I literally did that so I can have some more fucking muscle when I look in the fucking mirror by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Get that self-validation.
Do it for
Yeah,
the right
like-
reasons, right?
yeah, and if you out here and you not really having no accomplishments and you acting on social media like you are, you faking it till you make it, bro, just put your head down, get in the process,
For real, man. Just
Grind.
love the process, and then come back to it, because you really wasting time and wasting people energy and wasting your energy.
Man, it's a facade. That shit all
I'm
going.
trying to
real.
Everything gonna come to the light.
It's a lot of facade in Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
Social media is just interesting. Huh?
Yeah.
it be people I work with, they rap about being real and they not paying me my money. and look, bro, I charge $300 for cover art. I charge this person $100 for cover art, bro. And you can't pay me $100?
Oh, there you go.
This an old situation. This an old, bro,
He talking about you, bro.
I am talking about you, but it's like, why we gotta lie about who we are? Like, why can't we just become the person that we want to be and then come back?
actually be right.
People
what I'm
just want to
saying?
be
Because
accepted,
people
man.
just that's the thing. People just want to like
Even in relationships, at the first part, a person might portray themselves this way, but then you get down the line, you figure out they got all of this baggage coming with them. It's like, if we could all like
upfront.
present ourselves in the most authentic way, instead of trying to like,
You gonna naturally attract who is meant
Exactly,
to be for you.
bro.
Exactly.
Because later down the road, like you said, there's some shit gonna come to the light, and you gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you?" Because like you
Exactly,
didn't
bro.
show that that version of yourself in the beginning.
right, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
always
man,
all that
just
time
be the
in it.
most
Yeah, people be worried
honest,
about
man.
the people. Hey, look, I got a question. What's like the most views you ever got on the video?
Like 2 mil right now.
2 million. Now people be worried about
Hey
like,
man, clap
what-
that up. Hold on,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Clap
an
that up. We
accomplishment.
talking
2
about a
million is-
black
2 million
ASMR
is
guy,
actually
bro.
crazy.
Yes, sir.
But look
2
though,
milli.
all right,
22.
people be worried about what the people in their community thinking. Bro, he don't
Ain't
know 2
nobody-
million people,
bro.
bro. He don't know 2 million people, bro.
Yeah,
Them is
I
literally
promise
strangers.
you, and I said this before. I think I'm pretty sure there's not many people that grew up with us that watch you.
Yeah,
bro.
you literally
No,
said
no.
that.
Yeah.
But all of the people, you build an audience of people that don't even know
They
you,
don't know me, right.
but they like what you're doing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and you helping them, man.
You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying, bro? You helping people go to sleep,
Right.
Yeah.
You helping people.
That's a need, right? People
Yes,
need
bro.
sleep.
And the other thing is, bro, some people are numb. Some people are really numb, and hearing those sounds
That's
in
so
that
true,
type
bro.
of fidelity, it makes them feel things.
That is true.
And so they come back to your video kind of like it's an addiction. It's like, bro, his videos make me feel something, but it's helping. It's not taking anything away from them except their time, a little bit. And it's giving them this feeling that they've been looking for. It's
Right.
like, bro, all of these things in my life were going down the drain and I got numb now, but I can come to MZG video and feel something, bro. Like that's an accomplishment, bro. And so, bro, hey, 100 million view videos on the way, bro. Like, I wish you more success than
Yeah,
2
bro.
million.
2 million is
'cause,
crazy.
bro, this is the beginning, bro.
You only
Like
22, man.
for real.
Like, what?
Thanks,
And
man.
so like, is this something that you want to do long term in terms of like YouTube? Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
for
I'm
sure?
gonna always be doing YouTube.
for sure.
Always
bro.
like I feel like I'm gonna always be doing ASMR because it's this is my main thing. But also I want to do like something else as well. Like later maybe like a podcast or something like this.
Yeah.
Where I can talk about life and
Yeah.
experiences and shit like that. But I'm always
Everybody
be
should do
doing
a
YouTube.
podcast. I feel like.
I'm trying to tell
And
you.
then I just like YouTube, man, because it's like I used to have favorite creators on YouTube, and I used to watch YouTube, and I used to be like looking up to these people. I'm like, bro, you make my day, bro. Like this is a part of my day that I'm looking forward to. And I was like, and that was one of the main reasons that I started. I was like, bro, I want to be that person for somebody else.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm
genuine, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the vision as well for me. Like I want my lifestyle to be kind of be my money. So like I play games, let me start a gaming channel. I design, let me start a design
You
channel.
doing it anyway.
Yeah, I got 2 of those channels right now, but I'm just not as consistent as I need to be on them, just because my clients take up a lot of time. So I try to focus on them and just build these things a little bit slower. But I know like I gotta get those videos out as much as possible because I gotta get in the algorithm, and then once I get my audience, then I can begin to say, okay, every Wednesday we do this, or every Friday we do this.
You gotta provide that value first. type shit.
Exactly. So
because nobody. Yeah, exactly. You already know what's up, bro.
yeah, bro. But like even having a gaming channel, like bro, nobody know that I be playing games except my brothers, bro. Like I'm trying to play some games, show y'all what it look like when I'm on Apex, show y'all what it look like when I'm on GTA. Like
The crazy thing is you can do all that shit that you want to
exactly.
do, but
and
it's
you
just like
people box themselves in. Okay, I'm a business guy, but I can't play games. I talk about business. I talk about making money. Yeah, I talk about that most of the time, but I got that 1-2 hours where I'll be on the game.
yeah.
Or I got that 1-2 hours where I'll be higher than a like, come on. And having society's
funny as
pressure
hell.
on you to still be that person that they saw you as. Like, why do I have to?
Don't.
This is my life.
Or don't.
If I built a channel that's 1 million subscribers that I used to do skits on, why is it gonna be different when I want to go over here and do surfing videos? Like,
It's not, because you're gonna have that core audience that's gonna fuck
Exactly.
with you. And then it's like, I feel like what you just said, you gotta provide that value first. And then it's like, bro, once you provide value, people are gonna like you for you. It's gonna be certain people who's gonna stick with you no matter what you do.
Exactly.
Because they're gonna be like, bro, okay, you helped me with this, bro. I appreciate you, like, no matter what, like, appreciate you what you did for me. You're a cool ass person. So whatever you do, I'm gonna support you. So, and then that's when you can go make another channel and be like, if whoever wants to see this can go here. You're not fucking up this
Exactly.
channel over here. You're not fucking up no algorithm. That's when you be like, you go over here and you be like, okay, if you guys want to see this, I'm over here doing this, and you have some core people who really fuck with you over there. You gonna always have a core audience. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, I ain't never seen nobody play a game ASMR style, bro.
Yeah, and I did it right.
That is fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause honestly, bro, sometimes like I don't even be loud playing the game. Sometimes I be whispering for real. Like,
Yeah.
I be like, damn, that. But bringing that to the internet, showing it, and finding people that like you didn't even know I related with that. Like finding other people that relate with that, bro, it's powerful. You know what I'm saying? So if you've been looking to try and start a YouTube, look, do your research, find out. Don't do anything that is not in your passion or aligned with who you are. Because if you just making videos for your audience,
it's not gonna last.
It's not gonna be sustainable. You know what I'm saying?
If you're not liking what you're doing, you're not gonna do it for a long time.
And that's really with anything, not just YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you finna go to that job, you finna learn that you don't like that either. You're not gonna be doing that for a long time. That's why I be trying to tell people right now, like we young, bro, like go try something, bro, because you gonna realize, bro, I've lived with people that are in that situation where they've worked their entire life. And they didn't really have that opportunity not to, for real.
Yeah.
So take that opportunity, bro. I'm not saying don't go to college, bro. People need different things to happen in their life, but don't put yourself in the same situation that people are trying to dig themselves out of right now, and you can see them doing that. Yeah. Like I feel like that's insanity. Like thinking that you can work a job your entire life and still have that same happiness that you're looking for. Like that's not, no, bro. That's not gonna happen, bro.
Right, it's 2023.
I got a question, Malcolm.
Yeah.
So like, where do you or how do you get your like creative ideas for your videos? Like, where does that come from?
And what's the process on that as well?
Okay, so I already watch a lot of ASMR, so I already know like the format of, you know, how I have to do things. So, and then when it comes to the sounds, I mean, like I'll pick the sounds when I'm just out, like in places. If I go to the store and I'll literally go down the aisles and make sounds and stuff. I literally like have to like see, okay, is this cool and stuff like that. And then I'll, you know, choose the triggers that I want. You know, I have, you know, a certain amount of triggers for this video. And then the thing is now it's like, okay, I have the video, but now I have to come up with a clickable title and have to keep people watching. So really that clickable title, that's the first thing. Yeah. So most of the time I have to go and search ASMR on YouTube. Go look at what ASMR and go see what search terms are viral. Like what search terms are people searching? Like what search terms are people searching so I can get these views? You know what I'm saying? So, because if you just title something like, you know, words can change a lot of shit. So if you title certain stuff a certain way, like one word off or something, if you word something a certain way to where you can make the audience curious, you know, that's how you can do that. But I usually go on ASMR, look what ASMR is. I go see what everybody else is doing, go see how people are titling their videos, and then I'll go look, and then I'll go make it my own type shit. Because you know you got to see, you can't just make a title and be like, okay, like this is whatever. I'm gonna just make this title. Nah, you got to see like there's reasons titles are popping off. There's it's reasons that these search terms and these words are working. So you better use the words that are working. Yeah. It's like you have to really like go and see what are these successful people. Like you got to go see what are these successful people doing? How are these people naming their videos? How are these people doing their videos? How long are these videos? What are they doing at the first 30 seconds of their videos? Yeah. Like how long are these people's triggers? How many triggers are there in the video? Like what are their thumbnails looking like? Yeah. Are there words on their thumbnails? What font is the fucking thumbnail? You gotta break this shit down. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really like, but I love that shit though. I'm obsessed with this shit. I love this shit. So it's like,
that's what I'm saying. People don't see that side of you though. You know what I'm saying? That research, that homework side that you put in to have these successful videos to put out. Like people don't see that. And it's not luck. It's hard work. You know what I'm saying? Just on your end. But something I do fuck with though heavy, bro. Like you be how engaged you are with like your supporters. Like you be having community posts and you be asking us like which thumbnail, you know, should I use for this upcoming video. I really fuck with that shit heavy. Like that shit cool, bro.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, like that shit is like hard, bro. And just seeing your supporters, you know, just saying like 1, 2, 3, whoop. Yeah.
Right. Cause you gotta see what the audience likes, you know, that's the audience, you know, that's the ones clicking the video. Like, what do you guys like? You have to really like ask, how long do you like the videos? Do Do you like this? Do you not like this?
Yeah.
Because it's like at the end of the day, you're just helping yourself and the audience.
Yeah.
You're gonna just be pushed out the more if you're doing if you're doing more of what the audience wants.
They gonna do it more with
Yeah,
you want.
I seen Mr. B say when you say algorithm, just replace that with audience, and you literally asking the audience. I'm asking the algorithm, what you want?
I'm asking y'all niggas,
What
do
you want from me?
What do you want? What is nice? What do you want? You
facts.
telling me? Okay, cool. That's the answer.
Oh,
You got
shit.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy, bro?
Yeah.
That's the same way in business too.
Mm-hmm.
When you're starting a startup or something and you're creating a new product or a software, a lot of people don't go talk to the people that are going to be using it. Right. They just figure out, okay, let me brainstorm this, let me put this together, and they don't even have any backup research for the audience that it's for. You know what I'm saying? So that's powerful that you use the audience as an algorithm type of thing, because that's what it is. Like the audience is the people, like we make up social media. We make up the users of all of these platforms. So we kind of control the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a cool thing. But it's like seeing all these correlations between the stuff, like it works in so many different parts. Like if you want to start a bottle company or a water company, you got to figure out the people that you aiming at. You got to talk to them. Why are you talking to the people that are going to invest with you? Like they're not going to be using your water bottle. So
Literally.
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying, keeping that up.
Exactly, bro.
And do you have any advice for us as Pure Intentions, man?
Yeah, bro. I already see y'all already got this shit going on. I mean, y'all are starting pretty fucking good. Like this is great.
This is just
all I have to say is, man, like we were talking about, I just recommend that you guys, like, because this is gonna be a long form video. I just recommend that you guys have content to do, like so you have content to just keep posting. You know, the quantity thing. Just since you guys have this long form video, just make sure you guys have just cut. I'd say it'd be good to cut these up for certain videos, certain topics, so you can have something that you can be consistent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the quantity thing. So maybe you can cut this up, and since we're talking about different stuff, and you can cut it up into the topics. And then now you have certain videos, couple minute videos for
YouTube
for each day or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. And then and you still have the long form video under the live section. So people can go watch and just go put timestamps. I'd say go put timestamps under there about what we're talking about. But I'd say, just you see how these other podcasts
they literally
see how Fresh and Fit does it. Right?
They'll have that 2 hour long session, 3 hour long session, and they'll post a 7-minute video talking about that one specific thing, and they'll link it to the video. So it's like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's a gem.
You got the blueprint, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I got the blueprint.
We just gotta put it in the works.
Gotta do it, and then just don't stop. Just don't stop. Because I've seen, please don't stop. Like, because I just seen like people, even if you have to slow down a little bit and do it once a week, just don't stop. Because I've seen people stop and they have some good shit. They have some good content, and I'm like, if you just keep going, you'll be okay. Just keep going. Just keep doing it. But as soon as you stop for a couple weeks, you show YouTube like, okay, well, I'm not really.
Now you
YouTube is gonna
They gonna
react to
buy
that
out.
too.
All right,
So it's like, I say just don't stop, man. Even if it's just once a week, like just don't stop, bro. Because really, it's the consistency. Because if you keep doing this shit, you giving YouTube no choice, bro. It's like YouTube is gonna be like, all right,
it's a lot of these videos here. What we gonna do with them?
right? You can't. It's like like you know what I'm saying. If you got good quality content and you got quality content, like good quality and good quantity, it's like you giving that shit no choice but to push your videos, bro. YouTube has no choice. This is like, bro, if nobody else is making these level of videos and the amount of videos and providing this much value in the videos, like this value, they have no choice. And another thing I'd say, if you guys have people in this niche, like similar into this niche, like talking about similar things, go and listen to what they're talking about, but look in their comment section too, and look at their questions people are asking.
Dang,
because that means those questions, they didn't answer those questions yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So now you can go and answer
them
those questions.
or make a whole video about it.
And now you have a different perspective. You have a different.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Right.
I'm about to write that down.
Man. I appreciate that, bro. That's real.
I ain't even.
For sure, man. It's no, bro. I love talking about this shit. It is okay. I love talking about it.
Yeah, you just a living testimony, man.
That shit beautiful. Would you ever do a course teaching people?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna make an ebook.
Ebook.
Or ebook,
Course, probably later, but later, not now though.
Yeah.
It's like, cause you can just always improve, bro. It's like that's just the thing. You can always improve on this shit. It's like There's always something, even if you think it's like perfect or whatever. It's always something.
Yeah, it's always, bro. You can always improve.
That's the thing. That's what we like doing too, though. You know,
Yeah.
as men too, we just like to improve on shit. We just like to do shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
building too, man.
you like to build shit,
Yeah.
right? And now you get to see this shit building up, and now you're like, oh fuck, like damn, like, I'm gonna keep going. Like,
It's a creation from my mind to reality.
exactly, bro.
That's beautiful, bro.
Okay. Bro, I got one more question about Thailand, bro. Dating, like how the females act towards you versus in the States. Like,
Oh yeah.
tell us about that.
So I'm gonna say how they. Okay, so in the States, I've definitely noticed. Well, in Thailand, you just get a way friendlier vibe, honestly. Even from the working girls, like, cause you know, there's working girls here or prostitutes or whatever. There's working girls here in America, but I've had experiences with working girls here in America where you just walk in and they just looking at you up and down like you crazy. They just, yeah. I've had, so it's like the behavior, like it's like the demeanor. So American, I'm gonna say dating, when I've dated in America, it's just been a lot more like resistance and just a lot more trouble I've had to go through.
Yeah.
But when it comes to there, I mean, I'm gonna say women are still women, but they're more friendly. They're more friendly there. They're more bubbly. They're more friendly. They're even like the service there. Even if you're just paying for a girl or something like that, they're still gonna give you the girlfriend experience type shit. Even if it's not like your real girlfriend and you're just trying to like,
Wow,
hey,
bro.
they're gonna give you the girlfriend experience. They're not gonna call you no names. They're not gonna try to hit you. They're not gonna try. I've already had all that shit happen to me here.
Yeah.
So, they're not gonna, so, and you're gonna be good. But here it's like, I've had experiences with, working girls here to where it's like, you walk in the door and it's like, they looking at you like you're like an enemy or some shit. And they're not even, there's no girlfriend experience at all. There's no talking. There's no nothing. It's just you paying a damn $100 or whatever. And you just
getting
going,
what you get.
and you're not even, and they're not even, and it's like, they just turn around and just like, like, what the fuck else supposed to do with that? Unless I'm just, it's just like, now you just turning me off. But yeah.
How you started getting into? So you were
here
messing with the working girls here.
Yeah.
How did you like?
Because I'm not finna try to date these women here,
Bro.
That's how it was. That's how I was. I was like, look, I've already tried to like have a relationship or something more serious, but it just seems like it's just a needle in a haystack trying to. I'm not saying there's no good women here. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it's a needle in a haystack trying to find some shit. You wasting your fucking life
Wasting
and
your
time
life, bro.
trying to find, and then it's like, bro, you got to spend all this money here. I can go in Thailand and spend a fucking, bro. You know how much I dated, bro. They're gonna be happy with if you go just take them to go get some ice cream.
Man,
take them to
bro.
go to the beach. Take them for a walk, bro. If you here, you better not take me to no ice cream. You better not take me to Waffle House.
You better not take me to Longhorn.
What's wrong with Waffle House? What's wrong with
Ruth
Waffle
Chris
House?
or nothing.
Bro, Waffle House is good. Cheese, bro.
Y'all seen that fucking list they have?
Right.
made?
You gotta
bro,
spend $800
It's
minimum.
crazy. And it's like, why do you feel entitled to that? Can you buy that for
It's
yourself?
because of social
are you?
media. It's
It
social
is.
media. It's the brainwashing. It's social media, bro. I'm telling you, it's all that shit. It's all, bro. I don't have that problem in Thailand, bro. I don't have that problem because it's like they see the value. They see the value. Because really, think about it, bro. How many guys are really got their head straight on?
No, not many.
How many are actual who don't got loose screws,
Bro.
who got their head on straight, who's on the right path? So after you realize that is very few, you realize that you really the prize. So why the fuck am I trying to impress? Why am I trying to do all this extra shit trying to impress you? I don't really have to do that shit.
Nah, for
And
real.
when I go to Thailand, when I went to Thailand, I realized that shit. I didn't have to do. I'm just being me. Just being me, I got the results that I you know what I'm saying? Like I got, like, bro, they treat you way better, bro. They treat you way better. Like the service, I've had service here. I know, like I've had service here with, certain girls and stuff like that. And they did some crazy shit, like just crazy, just throwing fucking bags in my face and shit, just for no reason. Because I got questions and shit. And then, I've had girls tell me I talk too white and shit in America. I've had girls tell me like I talk too proper or whatever. And I'm like,
too proper.
And
All
I'm
right.
like, I'm like, and I just don't. And I got to the point where I was like, I'm not about to even try to date y'all.
Yeah, bro.
Because I'm not saying that I'm not saying there's no good women here. There's some
make
good
that
women.
clear.
But okay, cool. Because I don't want nobody. I don't care what y'all say. But, I'm just gonna say, there are some, but bro, in Thailand,
very
man,
rare.
it's just you can't compare it, man. You just can't compare.
Do they
it.
be using you in Thailand?
What do you mean by that?
So like,
using you?
do they treat you well just so they can get what they want out of you?
No. What do you mean? I mean, so
Or is it like a more genuine?
It's a more genuine thing because that's just in their culture. Like they're not brought up. It's called the land of smiles.
Yeah.
Thailand's called the land of smiles. So it's like they're not brought up to be like, they're brought up to be good. They're friendlier people. They're really friendlier people. Even the guys are friendlier people.
Yeah, bro.
But I'm just saying, like here, like I just kind of just
females be using it.
But
here, bro.
I know, and I've been there before. Trust me, I've been there before, and that's why I was like, all right, cool. I'm not about to be used no more. So I was just I'm just out. And then I was just like,
get my rocks off.
Yeah, that's it. Because I was just like, I was getting to the point. I'm just like,
That's what you doing anyway,
bro. To a certain extent, and it's like the thing is, I was like, bro, I don't even know if I like you yet, and I'm paying $60 for a date,
brother.
And the thing is, and I'm not going. And after the third date, okay, you gotta kind of wait. Here, you gotta kind of wait a little bit. But it's like I don't even know if I like you, and I'm doing all this shit, invest, and then I might not even get what I want. So it's like, okay, I already did all that shit. I already done waited because they will use your ass for free meals. They'll use your ass for anything they can use you for. I already know what y'all be doing. Bro, what y'all be doing. So it's like, yeah. So you realize it's just like I realize I'm not gonna participate in this shit. I was like, I'm not gonna do this shit. So megapersonals.eu. Let's goddamn get online and start scrolling.
You so sad,
bruh. Yeah, and I'm just like, yeah. And before I came to Thailand, that's all I was doing. I wasn't even date. I wasn't trying to date nobody serious. I was like, I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna live here. So I'm not about to try to find nobody serious here.
No reason to.
No reason. And no. Hell no. Fuck no. And then I was just like, nigga, I realized that. I was, yeah. So I just said, I'm not gonna date anymore here. I'm just gonna pay prostitutes whenever I feel like it. And then I'll be done with my shit. And then whenever I go to Thailand, then I'll start looking for a.
Yeah, I heard you say you had a girlfriend. She Thai?
Yeah, she's Thai. Yeah, that's Thai, bro. She's great, bro.
Wow.
She's great, bro.
Love that for you, bro.
Yeah. I don't never hear nobody say, "Oh, I got a black girlfriend. She's great. She's great."
Because why do you think you don't hear that? But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's reality, bro.
It's black queens out there.
Yeah, it is.
It is black.
Hey, shout out to all the black. It is. I'm not. Look, then that's the point I've been trying to. I'm not trying to shit on nobody. I'm not trying to say nothing bad. I'm just trying to tell you the truth, like my truth of what I've literally seen. Like, and I'm not saying nobody is better than the other. All I'm saying is, this is my experience. It's my opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah. And we really just saying like, social media has brainwashed these women so much. It's so hard to find a woman that can think for herself. You know what I'm saying?
It's fun.
Yeah. So if you are a woman with knowledge of self, man, shout out to you, man, and keep elevating, keep evolving, because the right man is going to find you, and you are going to live your own destiny.
And anybody in these relationships where it's so much turmoil, bro, you can have a relationship that has no turmoil, bro.
It's true.
I hear about these all the time.
Man. You just gotta communicate. Bro.
Exactly.
You
like
communicate. If you,
you do not have to be. No, you good, bro. You do not have to be with that person that you with because you think you gotta stick with them because y'all history, bro. You can drop that person right there. If they do something you don't like, you can drop that person right there and go find a better person. Like, there's 8 billion people. There's no reason why you need to only date 5 people in your life, for real.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I really believe in, like, if I like somebody, I like one person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to go out here and just try different, because that's a waste of time for me and a waste of money. If I'm spending $200 each date with all of these people, bro, that's not, bro. And then I'm not even getting anything in return. It's not like I'm not doing it genuinely, because I do it genuinely, but on a long-term basis, like, I'm not gonna 2 months.
Right, that's not realistic.
Like, and then you mad if somebody go mess with somebody else or go have sexual relations with somebody else.
Like, you not giving. I'm like, bro, like, honestly, I mean, come on, bro. Like, we all adults here. Like, you know, like we want sex and shit too. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? Like,
it's like, come on,
something
we want some goddamn, or just some goddamn, just be nice.
Be nice, like
just be nice. It's not even all about, you know, because I mean, sex is
act
one
like
thing,
you're
but just be
interested or
nice.
something.
Like, but the thing is, just like the bare minimum shit. It's like you can't even really get nobody who's gonna be like cool. I just be trying to find somebody who's cool. I was trying to find somebody who's cool. I already found that person, but it's like, so we trying to find somebody who we can be like honest with and cool. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, bro.
So it's just, yeah,
It's,
I'm not
it's so
saying-
much different. It's so much.
I'm not saying they all bad. I'm just saying I've had a better experience dating in Thailand than in America.
Yeah.
And all my friends have too. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I gotta say. So you can take what you want from that.
I think it's like, bro, all these females just be the same. They say the same stuff. They listen to the same songs. They got the same
They got the
sayings.
same fucking.
But,
oh, you in my
role models and
business?
shit.
At the end of the day, they could say the same thing about niggas too, though.
Who?
Females.
What niggas though?
Nah,
what,
like,
bro?
Vast majority of niggas are the
Niggas,
same.
gentlemen, men.
But they
Niggas,
the
gentlemen,
thing
men,
is-
bro.
And the thing is though, but we really, the girl's really choosing though, because the girl is like, the girl's choosing the guy. So it's like, bro, even if you fucking with niggas, that's your fault.
Exactly.
Stop fucking with
you
niggas.
you messing with the
You know?
wrong people.
Right? Like stop messing with
Your
niggas.
judgment is tainted.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, it's like we don't really control no access to. Cause most, bro, how many times when you in a relationship, who's most of the time in the relationship, bro?
Yeah, I think it depends the relationship.
The females in the relationship, but if a dude is just taking a pause, that might be what it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Cool.
Or in
But-
a relationship, but it's more female.
Okay. I'm gonna say in my experience, the girls are most of the time, from what I've seen, the girls are most of the time in the relationship. So they have more control. They have more, it's like you're choosing to be with the guy. So it's like, cause it's like if the guy likes you and you don't like the guy, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If the girl doesn't like the guy, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The girl has to like the guy. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. So it's like,
Yeah, bro,
you know, it's like stop choosing niggas. Like choose people,
Men,
choose
bro.
men.
Choose
Choose
the
like
people-
stop looking in the fucking wrong places and shit.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Your
bro.
fault, really. It's your fault. It's like stop. Like you can't be blaming me for that shit.
Yeah,
Because
bro.
I'm not. It's just like, bro. Because yeah, I definitely get it. Because I mean, it's a lot of niggas. There's a lot of niggas with the same mindsets and shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, like it's still, you know, it's. And that's a good point, though. That's still a good point. That's still a good point that you said that, though.
Because what I'm trying to say is like brainwashing don't just affect women. That
Right.
shit affecting men too. So like for women, it could be hard for them to. It's like a needle in a haystack for them too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the majority of the dudes the same at the end of the
That's
day.
true.
Yeah,
That's
they
true.
listen to fucking
That's true.
trap
That's true,
music.
bro.
They trying to scam, sell drugs, do all this bullshit, and they like, man, all these niggas the same. Just the same way we talking about, man, all these women the same.
Yeah, but then it's like, what do you do now? Then everybody's thinking the same way. So what the fuck you do now? It's already fucked up.
Yeah, it
everybody's
is.
already fucked up. So it's like
that's
now
facts.
everybody just like, okay, well, fuck it.
Yeah, you just gotta.
Now everybody mad.
I think you just gotta continue to work on yourself
Yeah,
until that
bro.
person come.
Because really,
God
bro,
willing.
like I said before, not everybody needs that interaction every fucking day. Like sometimes people can be alone. I mean, be alone and still be happy as freak, bro. Like,
I like being alone too.
you know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Like, bro, I be alone so much, bro. Like, and I thrive.
It's peaceful.
You know what I'm saying? It's very, bro, I don't have to worry about what I'm saying. If I want to do a loud outburst by myself, bro, I can do that.
Bro, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
but when you like around people, you gotta have some type of filter or something. That's why it's good having friends that you don't have to have a filter around, because you just faking it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're not being truly who you are.
right,
So,
bro. Exactly.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, man. Malcolm, bro, thank you so much for coming to the Pure Intentions podcast
sir.
and
Yes,
gracing
sir.
us with these words, man.
these
You are the
gems.
first guest. You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
So,
Very first.
That's crazy, man. Thank y'all for having me, man.
yeah, man. If you have any, final words to say to the people, you could talk in that camera right there and just give them some advice, or you want to say, have a great day, whatever.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna just say, never envy the accomplishments of others. Compete only with yourself. That's all.
Exactly, bro. Because we can all win, like, for real. Like I was saying with the YouTube video, bro, you could go on this YouTube video, watch it, like it, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Then you could go to the next video, do the same thing, bro. So have an abundance mindset. But yeah, man. So this has been the Pure Intentions podcast. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video. We will see you there. And until then,
Peace, God.
Peace, God.
Peace.
Stay blessed.
Yes, sir.
You know, peace. Pure Intentions out.